Hello, people. We're back with eFootball 2026, and today we're gonna complete the weekly update with a new Showtime box. There is a lot of stuff that I left behind last time, so I'm gonna try to rush it. So during the first part of the video, I went for the uh, Arsenal pack, the Epic box with Vieira and the green players of the week. So now we're going to talk a little bit about these Showtime dudes and the Violet Champions League players of the week, and then the rest. Also, remember that if you have your eFootball account linked to the Konami ID or whatever, I think it's like Konami ID, right now you can go online to Konami. Well, you go straight to eFootball Point in Google. That sends you straight to the link to the page, and then you log in with your Konami ID. I hope you remember your Konami ID, and you have like two campaigns, Metal Gear and Silent Hill. You just touch on the links, and they're gonna send you to, well, I don't know, with other platforms. PlayStation, they send you to PlayStation Store. Steam, for sure, it's gonna send you to Steam Store, whatever the name is. The same with Microsoft Store, I think it is. And it's gonna prompt you to buy the game or whatever, Metal Gear Delta or Silent Hill, something like that. But just pressing on the link, then you go back to eFootball points, and you can claim 500 eFootball points each. So that it is going to be a free 1,000 eFootball points. Not a great price, but for just 2 minutes of your time, you get 1,000 points, which is 2 times what you get from playing some events. Okay, so remember that we have these dudes like always, or I mean, like always since middle 2025. All highlighted players coming in these boxes are complete trash. I have a nomination, Lavia, that is much better than this one. And, they come with no skills, which is terrible. So, no skills. This guy has some skills, but he has no finishing. So, CMF, no finishing. Don't really like him. If you are building Manchester City, well, then maybe. But he's super slow, no physical contact, no jumping, no finishing, and he's lacking 3 skills. Super expensive, so he's not good. Broby, again, some skills, but he has deep in shot, acrobatic finishing, gamemanship, too much shit. Then without those, he's just okay. No curl, no passing, no tight possession. No need for this guy. Don't waste your resources. Lerma. This guy, I really like this guy because he's Colombian, but no curl, no finishing, no acceleration at all, no balance, medium non-dominant leg precision, DMF. You don't need this guy. Nobody needs that guy. So fuck him. Odovert. This is one of the worst ones. This guy has oh my god, the neighbor has a broken, not broken, like a malfunctioning AC. The motherfucker let that thing run all night long, sounding like a chainsaw. Oh, it's so annoying. But nobody wants to say anything to the guy. I mean, me neither, because for sure he doesn't have the money to fix it. That's how it works in fucking Argentina. But yeah, it's annoying. So This guy has scissor feint, sombrero, cut behind, acrobatic finishing, rabona. So he has like 2 or 3 real skills. So he's a piece of shit. Lindelof, well, the left column is just scary. But this guy is not that bad. This guy is not that bad. I think this guy is the best highlighted player because 187, 29 levels. He's gonna be very good with defending stats, and speed and acceleration are gonna end up being okay. Physical contact and jumping are going to be also okay. So yeah, okay, whatever. That card is fine. And then no skills and no skills. That's it. Then we have these guys. You don't really need Showtime players anymore because if you're gonna use coins, you should use the coins for epic players. Now, if you don't have money problems, I heard another neighbor closing the can't remember the name, the blinds maybe, like the wooden stuff, trying to cut a little bit of that noise. It's terrible, man. Oh my god, the guy is gonna drive everybody crazy. Um, well, so if you have money, um, and you are building, for example, Chelsea options, Liverpool options, Premier League options. Um, well, if you're building whatever you want players for events and just to mix, and you want all of the Showtime players, then these guys are awesome. I mean, Soboslai, I'm kind of tired of Soboslai. Too many good cards. There is also 1 or 2 Showtime players. One of them Blitzkurler. Now this one has the low screamer. This card is boring. You want him? He's very good. Cucurella, in the other hand, I think he's amazing. Very, very, very good card. He's short. He's gonna end up having some jump. Not bad, but he has too much technique, very good passing, very good curl, very good kicking power. He's going to be an amazing crosser. He doesn't have the edge crossing, but he's going to be very, very good. Very, very good. Um, he's like one of those speeding bullet early crosser. Yeah, he's an early crosser also. Skills are amazing. Man marking, interception, sliding tackle, long reach tackle. You need fighting spirit, probably double touch, some passing. He has 1 touch through, pinpoint, outside curler. I will add outside curler, maybe blocker, aerial superiority. You know, mainly fighting spirit. Very good card. I would really like to have this one. I like Cucurella. And then Semenyo. Semenyo, no, this one is an epic player. This one is epic. Very good technique, good passing, very good finishing, broken speed, acceleration, kicking power, broken physical contact. He's gonna end up having too much jump, too much. No, very good balance, too much stamina. This card is extremely good. You need this guy? Well, no, because the problem with epic players is that they assure you you're gonna have your player with a B. They are always in B. So at some point, this guy is gonna be broken, and he's gonna be worse. But if you don't care about that, and you only care about having the best of the best, this guy is one of the best of the best because he's completely ambidextrous. Mm. If you have the resources, I mean, you have the money, don't waste your free coins, but invest money on this guy. He's super good. He's super good. Really cool to be able to get all the good players, all the good players. Yeah, I mean, it's stupid to say it. I mean, it's obviously it's good to have money, but you know, if you have the money, that's a good option. Soboslai is also okay, but Semenyo is completely broken. Now, these guys, this is more interesting, of course. This is the thing I like the most. That was 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes, no problem. I'm gonna try to um, make this a little bit short. I got this Richard Rios for my secondary account. I'm very, very joyful about that. I wanted Richard Rios for this account, but I was kind of lucky because I had another Sorloth from the Spanish box, and this Sorloth is much, much better and probably the best Sorloth version ever because it has lots of passing, which is the same thing that happened with Lukaku, player of the season, Lukaku Pots. So this is an awesome card. This is the one. Oh, this won't. This is the one I wanted. No, I preferred De Keteler, I preferred Van Dijk, and I preferred Richard Rios. Okay, so Beston McKennie. McKennie doesn't have double touch, doesn't have man marking, doesn't have aerial superiority, and in that way you don't need this guy. Pointless. A midfielder with no man marking and no aerial superiority. He's tall. I mean, I didn't remember this guy was this. So Weston McKennie is 185. Give me just a second. Just a second. I have a very interesting card, but 185. 185. He has been always 185. McKennie. It's a shiny, nice, beautiful card. McKennie. I can't remember his team. I think he was playing for Juventus. Oh, here. Okay, now we are talking. This is fucked up. Okay, so this is a fucking problem. Okay, I don't know if Konami is going to fix that. If they fix that, then McKennie sucks. But if they don't fix that, then you have an awesome broken McKennie. Like this is not right. You know, I saw this before. I saw this before during when I was making the Spanish version of the video, and I just told myself, nah. I mean, it's probably I never noticed because I use this guy a lot. The other card, it was one of my main players for quite some time, and yeah, it was very strange because I remember which players have that kind of hate because I love 185 midfielders. Okay, so I don't know. If you get this guy, just keep him just in case Konami forgets. But he's still not good. I don't like that card. But what the fuck, Konami? What the fuck? Okay, Nico Riley, it's a complete garbage. You have the one from the Young Stars. That one is amazing. This guy has high non-dominant leg precision. The other one has medium. But this guy is either a fullback or a CMF. As a CMF, he doesn't have man marking and he doesn't have a sliding tackle. That's it. That's it. Sliding tackle, CMF, DMF, fullback. No sliding tackle, not good. Just you discard the card. You discard the thing because let's say this guy doesn't have sliding tackle, just like McTominay. I really like McTominay's card, but why? I consider him a very offensive midfielder or DMF, preferably midfielder. But then Nico Riley, as a very offensive midfielder, he has no finishing, one-time shot, but no long range shooter, and he has technique, but he has some physical contact, no jumping, no balance, no reason for this this card. This card is going to hurt your gameplay, so remember that. I'm gonna leave this guy for last. Also this one. Unai Simon is a goalkeeper that you don't need with non-dominant leg precision low. He is very good, 190. Awesome if you have nobody else and you're starting with the game, but you should go for goalkeepers like Rulli, um, Maignan, Courtois, even Courtois GPs, Oblak, Flecken, Suzuki. You have many options. You're gonna get some of them at some point. If you have nothing, keep this guy until you get some of those, always with low punt. This guy comes with low punt, penalty saver. He's very good, but this card is old now, not really good. De Ketelaere is a very interesting option, in my opinion, for a second striker or striker. He has okay finishing, okay curl, very good technique, okay speed, okay acceleration, kicking power is kind of low, physical contact is okay, jumping is stupid. I mean, he's gonna win some, but 69, Konami, give us 70 and that will be okay. Balance is okay for a guy that tall. Stamina is fine, right there. 85 is fine. He has double touch, which is one of the main reasons I like this card. Then he has long range shooting, and he doesn't have one time shot. That was the main problem. But okay, so the card is not perfect, but he has one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, and fighting spirit. It's a massive amount of passing. He has lots of passing. So he's not going to be the best finisher, but as a second striker, getting the ball from the air, scoring, but handling the ball and passing, he's going to be a very strong pivot. So remember that. This one, I recommend not sell. Don't discard this guy. Greenwood. Well, Greenwood is not good. He has lots of technique. Balance is fine. Acceleration is good. He's a very good dribbler. But right now, you still have the box with the semi-epic Mason Greenwood, and this guy has no double touch. No double touch. This kind of player is not good. He's ambidextrous, completely ambidextrous, but for what? You don't have double touch. This guy forces players to get worse. So definitely not good. If you have nothing, then this card is quite good. If you are not going to go for the semi-epic Mason Greenwood, then this card is kind of good. But you should not waste coins for this guy. If you get this guy while trying to get Van Dijk, okay. If you're trying to get De Ketelaere, okay. You're trying to get Rios, okay. But don't go and waste coins for this guy. Then Martinelli. Martinelli is okay. I prefer the one that they gave us for free with some Brazil campaign, and this one is a little better. But the problem is the skills. He's quite good, but he doesn't have one touch pass nor through passing. That's just plain stupid. That's just too stupid. So you should not play wingers like that, nor wingers nor AMFs. It's just stupid. That will hurt your gameplay even more than a Mason Greenwood. Then you have Kunde. I'm gonna try to show you a little bit, maybe comparison with highlighted Kunde. But if you don't have a single highlighted Kunde, well, that's, I don't know. Maybe you are just starting, then this card is good. If you're not just starting, then this card is not good. He has a lot less defending stats, and he doesn't have a very good jumping. With the booster, he has the jump, but next week is not going to be working, and he's not going to be very good at jumping. He's only 181, so no defense. He cannot be a proper center back, and no jumping. Mm, for balance without the booster is just fine. And all in all, he's not that bad when it comes to stats if you're gonna play him as a winger. But the problem comes here: wingers with no pinpoint crossing and no one-touch pass are shit. They are just not gonna be able to properly control the ball and pass the ball with precision in a very short time. That's very important for a winger, for a fullback. You can have all of those things, the skills and the defense, with highlighted Kunde, highlighted Chugio, highlighted Barcelona, highlighted, can't remember the other version, like old 2024 Barcelona pack. So remember that. This card seems awesome, but it's not. In my opinion, it's a piece of shit. So uh, these are all very good cards for new players. If you are new, then all these options are like top tier in a way. But for when you talk about um, the general conception of the cards, then shit, 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 and this is a very strange case. So it's shit, but maybe not. And then we have, okay, the Keteler I told you, very good. Van Dijk is one of the good versions. If you get this one and you're playing Arteta, you're going to have a 78 acceleration, no balance, no technique, but he has passing, amazing defense, very good speed, very good stamina. With Arteta or an 89 coach, it's going to be 87 speed, 87 stamina. That's amazing. Great physical contact, great jumping. This is a top tier card. You have weighted pass and captaincy. This is a top tier card over top tier, and then you put a little bit more of top tier. That's Virgil van Dijk, Player of the Week champion. Best card in the box, and in my opinion, he shares the spot with De Ketelaere, Sorloth, and Rios. If you want to tell me that Van Dijk is better than these three guys, I will say okay, okay. I mean, probably. My perception and my taste tells me that this De Ketelaere 190 with 90 ball control, I mean 90 ball position, is just too good. This Sorloth is the best option for one premium attacker, and this Richard Rios is amazing. This guy, okay, wait, I'm gonna show you this guy first. This guy, ambidextrous, has amazing technique for a guy 170. No event, so you don't really need this guy. But if you get him for a Players of the Week team, he's gonna be kick-ass. I mean, this guy is very, very good. I don't need this type of card anymore, but for a collection as an NFT or to play in my Players of the Week team, I would love to have this card because it's very weird. Very weird, unusual option. So, Mr. Oscar, very good technique, okay passing, very good finishing, okay speed, great for AMF, okay for a winger, broken acceleration, good kicking power, broken balance, good stamina. I mean, standard stamina. And then he has double touch, soul control, all three shooting skills, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint, outside, and fighting spirit. This guy has perfect set of skills. You can't get a better set of skills for an AMF and for a winger. And this is a very strange case because this guy has the most perfect set of skills among the skill set combinations. This is perfect, perfect. And if you compare this guy to this guy and this guy, then you can understand why these guys are shit. This guy is crazy good for that comparison. I will, a recommendation, take a picture of this guy's set of skills. Every time you're going to play an AMF and a winger, even right midfielder, left midfielder, compare the set of skills to this guy's set of skills. And then everything is going to be clear. Now, Richard Rios. Why is it that I think Richard Rios is amazing? Well, first, he's Colombian, and I love Latin American players. Second, he's a CMF with 185, like real 185, not like McKenny. He has a lot of technique for a guy that tall playing CMF. Very good passing, enough curl, enough defense for a semi-offensive CMF. For a defensive CMF, he's kind of okay, but he's still gonna perform good properly. Very good speed, good acceleration, even very good acceleration, amazing kicking power. Enough physical contact and jumping for a guy 185. I would like to have 80 physical contact, but 76 is gonna be fine with Amorim 77 even. Balance is very good for 185, playing CMF, even DMF. I think I will, well, nah, I mean, he's a CMF, yeah. I will use him as an emergency DMF, but better as a CMF. Balance, very good. Stamina, crazy good. Very, very good. Now, he has interception and fighting spirit. That's because he's going to be an offensive midfielder. But he comes with double touch. Soul control is great, but I don't really care. He has soul control and long range shooting, which means cheat shot, special cheat shot. And he has one-time shot. So he has the best combination, attacking combination for CMF, DMF. Double touch, soul control, long range shooting, one-time shot. The best combination. He has one-touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler. Oh my God. I will have to remember people about this little detail because this guy has the perfect set of skills for a CMF. He's missing aerial superiority, but for an offensive midfielder with 185, you can sacrifice aerial superiority because he is going to able to get the ball because he's tall and he has some jumping. And with that sacrifice, you get everything. I will replace pinpoint crossing for aerial superiority. So this guy doesn't have the perfect set, but it's something that we could debate. I mean, if the guy goes to the side, in certain situations, he's gonna be better with outside curler. He's gonna be able to cross the ball if he goes to one of the sides, and he's going to be able to cross, to center the ball to score with that outside curler. And 81 lofted pass, yeah, 90 kicking power. This card is very, very, very good. Okay, so that was almost half an hour. I have to talk about Sorloth. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna show Sorloth on my team. I'm gonna show it. I mean, he's just better. He's just better than the previous versions. He has very good speed. With the booster, he's even better, like lots of jumping, lots of physical contact. This way, he is very good because he is very tall, 88 physical contact, 82 jumping. He is very good. Finishing and heading they go crazy with the booster. 90 speed is crazy good. Stamina 84 is okay. Technique, ball control is fine, but he has like 13, 15 extra points in low pass compared with the previous versions. So that's crazy good. That's crazy. His skills are very good. He doesn't need double touch. He has, of course, the Trinity, aerial superiority, super sub, fighting spirit. He has heading, all three shooting skills. Through passing, he's missing one touch pass. That's why Ekitiki from the green box is better, much better. And he has the outside curler, which is Amazing. Now, with that in mind, remember that Super Sub, if you use Sorloth during the second half, it is supposed to fix finishing. It's gonna go 90, and like this, 95, 94. Offensive awareness is gonna be 91 always if you use Sorloth during the second half. Some people say Super Sub gives extra curl. So if that's true, then curl is gonna be fixed at least something like 68, 70. It's gonna be fine. So remember that. That's very important. And Sorloth is a very good option. If you don't have very good wingers, then I think this card is like, Rios and Gloak and Van Dijk, best cards in the box. And then these two, depending on your needs. And this guy is a complete, I don't know, completely fucked up. Well, okay, so this is over. Over. That was the most important stuff about, left behind during the other video. And then we have these boxes. And these boxes are nothing, and this one is very, very, very good. For those building Japanese teams, this one is amazing. So, I'm not gonna waste too much time with this. Let me see if I can... Listen, in my opinion, you should not waste 5 stars contracts um, on these boxes unless players are exceptional. And Yilmaz is not exceptional. He's quite good with no curl. He has double touch, soul control. I mean, he's okay. But no curl. And non-dominant leg precision medium. 5 stars, non-dominant leg precision medium. That's the reason. Curl and medium. Not good. Just keep the contracts for nomination players or for really, really, really good players like the other day, the goalkeeper, Brazilian goalkeeper Casio. That was top tier. And the previous one, it was also good or even better. I think it was not better. So this is also 5 stars. This guy is ambidextrous completely. He doesn't have double touch, so already not good. If you have nothing, this guy is a whole player, completely ambidextrous. He can play AMF and winger, so he might be very good for you. But don't waste your contract. Not a good option, because if he doesn't have double touch, he's gonna fuck up your gameplay. You are never going to learn properly how to play the game, and you're gonna end up selling this guy, discarding the thing, and you're gonna waste your 5 stars contract. Go and pick Trossard from nomination players. Pick Correa. They are both ambidextrous. Pick Fratesi. That's the one you should pick. If you want a player like this, you pick Fratesi. He is CMF, but he's completely ambidextrous, and he's one of the best cards in the game, in my opinion, for free-to-play players. This Nene, no physical contact. It's again like midfielder winger. 174. Tight position is, oh my god, the curl. Oh, no double touch, so not good. 4 stars. Center forward with no curl, no passing, oof, at all. No balance, no acceleration, and he's 190. He has super sub, that's fine. One-time shot, curler, through passing. What is this guy's going? This guy is gonna do shit with through passing. Okay, so just not good. AMF 182. Tight position is low, balance is low, no physical contact, no jumping. Finishing is not really good. Um, no double touch. Bah, no double touch. No double touch. I mean, you can play with these guys, but I don't recommend using contracts for these cards because you're gonna be in the need of replacing these dudes because they don't have double touch. So you need two things: double touch and to learn how to use double touch because you need to learn how to properly play the game. I mean, it's gonna make the game much more enjoyable. So remember that it's not just that I'm being a prick, like there's nothing for you. If you want these fuckers, this is not that bad. This is not that bad. This is not that bad. Maybe this one is 5 stars. This is not a good idea. But maybe these ones, if you have like 8, 10, 4 stars contracts, and you want one of these fuckers, get them and it's not gonna be that terrible. But if you're not in that situation, don't waste your resources. And then this guy, center back, 185. Defending numbers are okay. Low pass is very good. I mean, passing is very good. Speed, acceleration is terrible, terrible. He has one touch pass. That's good. He has no blocker. Oof, one of the worst cards in the game. No blocker for a center back. One of the worst cards in the game. Now, then we have the Brazilian league. This is even more complicated because they are all 5 stars players. Very bad idea to use your 5 stars contracts. So this guy is ambidextrous, center forward. No curl, no passing. And he's 183, so he should have double touch. No one touch pass. Oh. And 5 stars. A little bit expensive for this shit. Destroyer center back. Oof. No speed, no acceleration, no balance, no technique, no passing. He has 3, 6, all 8 defending skills for a guy 187, but too slow, no acceleration. Well, actually, this guy is not that bad. I mean, he has all 8 defending skills, and speed is not terrible, and acceleration is acceptable. I don't know. I think I built Tony Adams to be more or less like this guy, much better, but more or less like this guy. So this guy James, well, maybe he's okay. But of course, I don't recommend getting this guy. There are much better defenders. Not, I don't know, for Brazilian league. Maybe if you're building a Brasileirão team, then maybe you should get this guy. I don't know. Just check your cards and compare. I mean, this guy is a midfielder winger. So okay, curl is just enough. No physical contact, no jumping, no stamina, no super sub, no fighting spirit. This guy has the double touch, but no fighting spirit. So no 5 stars for that. Saul Niguez. Okay, this is an okay option. This guy comes with a pack of amazing skills. He has very good positions. DMF, CMF, I think he can play all those positions with enough physical contact, some jumping for a guy 184. I think he's a better CMF than DMF. And he comes with double touch, Marseille, curler shooting, and lots of passing. One touch pass through passing outside curler. He has interception, sliding, and fighting spirit. CMF, not DMF, because he doesn't have aerial superiority, man marking, so that's not very good. But he's okay. He's okay. Would I waste 5 stars on this guy? Nah, definitely not. Gabriel. Gabriel DMF. 172 DMF. Medium non-dominant. no curl. Physical contact is fine. Jumping is nothing for 172. He's like retarded N'Golo Kante. So, you know, you should have N'Golo Kante from the penalties. And if you're very new, you're just starting with the game, then just don't get this guy because you won't be able to play him properly. Very difficult to play guys like this. He has man marking, flying tackle, acrobatic clean, fighting spirit. One touch pass, weighted pass, outside curler. That's very good. He shouldn't have acrobatic clearance and he should have through passing. But again, not good. Use Kante, and if you're new, don't bother yourselves with these kind of players because it's gonna be very difficult for you to place the guy properly to solve the lack of aerial capacity, and he doesn't have through passing. It's gonna be a problem. Marcelo Hermes, box to box. He plays the side left uh, fullback. So good technique, okay passing, okay curl. Speed is good, physical contact. He doesn't have jump. He's gonna be like a centering guy. A centering guy with fighting spirit, outside curler, pinpoint crossing. He doesn't have double touch. I think this kind of guy should have double touch. No sliding tackle, so he's not good for defending. And he doesn't have double touch. I think you should not play this. Again, this is like all the other guys. He has to have double touch. He needs to be able to open options. You know, he has to have more options because he's going to become predictable, and then he won't be able to open a little space to send to center the ball. Eh. Again, this kind of card makes people worse. And then we have this thing. This is how good I think this box is. So you have AMF, AMF, AMF. All good. They all come with double touch, double touch, double touch. Whoa, wait. And this one is a very good defender. I'm gonna give you a little comparison on my team. I'm gonna show you this guy first, center forward. They are all 4 stars players, so they're kind of cheap. If you don't have anything, then this guy is not that bad. But center forward, no curl, discarded. Non-dominant leg precision medium, discarded. He's only 180, so no technique. He needs to have more technique with 180. No balance, no physical. I mean, physical contact is okay for the Japanese league, but no jumping, no acceleration. It's just pointless. No double touch. In this case, he should have double touch. So he is really, really bad. And this guy, Asahi Sasaki, this one is a center back, 180. Defense, awareness, and tackling are 83. 83. The rest is more or less okay. Even balance. He has lots of balance. But 83 tackling. With only 180 height and 85 jumping. It's not good. He has one-time shot. Oh, that's terrible. Through passing, that's even worse. No, I mean it's not worse, but at least weighted pass, one-touch pass. He has man marking, interception, blocker, sliding tackle, fighting spirit. No aerial superiority for a center back, and yeah, that's the main problem. No aerial superiority. Oh, this guy sucks so much. He's fast. It's a shame because he's fast. He's fast, but he's not good. All right, so those are the two bad players, like shitty players. I have, let's see, 15 minutes. So It's gonna be fine. I think I talked about everything. I think this is a complete video. I'm gonna show you the Japanese players. I'm not gonna take a lot of time. I'm not gonna. Probably you're not building a Japanese team, so it doesn't really matter. I have a very good Japanese team right now. With these new options, it became much stronger. Very good. So if you're building a Japanese team, you might remember players like Ratao, Rafael Ratao. Those are that guy was a whole player, I think, and kind of okay, but he doesn't have double touch. So these guys came all with double touch. So it's simple. You start replacing the other dudes. This guy comes with one touch pass through passing. It's like the basic skills for AMF and winger. Also, he can play midfielder, fighting spirit, and long range curler. Double touch, long range curler, the passing skills, fighting spirit. Amazing card for the Japanese league. It's very difficult for players to to come with this set of skills. So I mean, I have a bunch of them now because I spent the last 2 years collecting them. But this card is a top tier card. So this guy, those skills, stats are crazy good, like acceleration, balance, very good ball control. It's like a small Kakitani. So you get this guy. Then explanation on why this guy is super good. Well, he can be a replacement for this guy, Koizumi, but he can be also a replacement for Kakitani. He can be even a replacement for Shibayama and Ito if you place him a little bit higher because he needs to be a second striker. So his positions are amazing. He doesn't have fighting spirit, but he's completely ambidextrous. So a complete ambidextrous Japanese player for the Meiji Yasuda with double touch, and in this case, long range curler and one time shot, heading, captaincy, outside curler, pinpoint crossing. He doesn't have one touch pass, which is sad, but come on, that set of skills on one of these free cards, I will dare to play with this guy like the third division. So you are going to use this guy during the second half, and you can place him in all of those positions I told you. But he's gonna be an amazing replacement for the AMF. Amazing. If at some point we get something like this with fighting spirit, then of course we replace this guy. But this guy is gonna be very difficult to. Oh, he's a whole player. He's a whole player, dudes, and he has MO and AMF and second striker, which means in every position, whole player is gonna be active. Oh my god, this card is super top, super top. Then you have this guy, very unusual card because this guy is gonna be also replacement for the AMF, but he can be an even better winger. 90 acceleration, balance, 89 tight position, ball control 88. That's crazy. He has very good passing and very good finishing. This guy definitely could be a good option for divisions. I could play this guy until the second division with no problem. He's 169, so he's going to be super fast when it comes to everything. Turning, running, dodging, dribbling. He's going to be even good at scoring. High non-dominant leg precision, double touch, soul control, curler, and long range shooting. No one-time shot, that's a shame, but no problem. Deep in shot, I don't care about that. Through passing, no one-touch pass. Again, as a general rule, I prefer to have through passing, but it would be nice to have one touch pass on this one because the card is very, very, very good. He's a super sub, so stats are going to be higher during the second half. He is going to play the second half, and he has fighting spirit. Another reason to get this guy is that you can, let's say this guy is broken, or one of these, Jibayama or Ito is broken, then you're going to be able to play one of these guys, and this guy can be replacements of each other. So this is such a great combo of of cards for the Japanese league. The box comes with like 4 different positions completely covered with rotation and options depending on, for example, you start with this guy because he has the arrow pointing up, and then this guy, if this guy comes with the arrow pointing up, then he starts the match. This is crazy good. And then you have the defender, very good defender for the Japanese league. I'm gonna try to, okay, wait, he has, I mean, he's even better than some players of the week, some even highlighted players. 182 jumping is going to be fine for the Japanese league. Physical contact is very good for the Japanese league. Defending numbers are just crazy. Passing is going to be okay. Acceleration fine. Balance whatever, but fine. And stamina very good. He has high non-dominant leg precision, which is crazy. Right footed, and he has all the defend all. No, he doesn't have acrobatic clearance, but it doesn't really matter. It's the worst one. Lofted pass and all defending skills, plus captaincy, which is a great addition. This guy has also captaincy, right? So the substitutes for this guy, I mean, the substitute is this one. This one has low speed, low acceleration. He's short, no physical contact, but he was good enough. I proved, I used this guy, and he was good enough, but also completely ambidextrous and captain. So that's why I'm not discarding this dude. You know, to replace this guy, completely ambidextrous, to play the left side, very difficult to get lefties and good ones. So this guy is going to be here until I get something close to his stats, but with physical contact and speed. Until then, this guy is going to be prowling in the reserves, but not reserves, in the substitute line. I'm going to compare the previous starter with this one. Okay, so the other one is taller. He has like more heading, and this one has much better pass. His passing stats are much better. That's important. The first problem with the other dude is that his technique is diarrhea. So whatever the opponent does, he's going to fall to the ground. He's going to lose the ball. With just a little push, that guy loses the ball. So he's very good for the Japanese league, but definitely not good enough against this shorter guy who has much more balance. The card is more balanced. So heading is lower, but we don't really care about heading. That's more like for scoring. Higher speed, higher acceleration for the new one. Much more kicking power. The other one is taller and has better jumping, so that's great. But with the same physical contact. So this guy has a lot more balance with the same physical contact. That's gonna make him much more stable. Stamina is the same, defense is the same, but this guy has high non-dominant leg precision, which is much better. And then the skills. The other one doesn't have acrobatic clearance either, but the other one has one-time shot, and then this guy has low lofted pass. So come on, this guy has captaincy, and the other one doesn't have captaincy. So all in all, this new card is much better. Very difficult to get cards this good. So if you are building a Japanese team, please get this guy the same way I told you to get this guy and this guy and this guy. They are top tier players. This guy, these were all new cards. Very good. Especially these five, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, dudes. I think this is it. I hope I'm not forgetting about any box. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'm forgetting about something. But I think I did a good job today. Lots of information and uh, very good stuff. Um, like always. Um, Opinions, questions, send them to the message section. I hope you enjoy this thing. I hope it was useful for you. I hope you are not shocked by how tall Weston McKennie became. And yeah, I'll see you next time, which is going to be around Thursday with new openings for the bullshit, random, but very good Epic Box. And that's it. I'll see you next time.